you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big game for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Rush. Dumps it to the back. Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
Oh, what a great play by...
They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rush. Release to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Walker. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Rush. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back. On the ready? They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
phenomenal job by the defense.
The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go right back to him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the...
Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the Blue Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking to pass. It's Rush. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Moving into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. The run from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing.
They'll go to the ground. There he goes. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Rush. Sets up the screen. Past the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. Motion from the back. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Walker. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, they want to...
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Tight end trying to get in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get the...
Touchdown, Duke! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Power football with the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, it's a nice job on this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after it. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
I love the awareness.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. He spins that thing down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rush. Lets it fly. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
That's got to hurt if you're
the Blue Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously,
the give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Looking for a crease, it's Walker. Turning it on! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense.
Gets away from one. He's got space. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll line up to go for two. Trying to pound it in. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead just a few minutes left? Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. They've got the screen set up. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the...
Second down coming up. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Rush. Fires to the middle. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Looking for room, it's Walker. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Gets the back moving. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. And off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.